Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Boxiest, and today we are going to continue the What If series. What if events had gone differently? And in this What If, we're going to change the history of Cobra Kai. What if Robby saw the kiss between Sam and Miguel during the events of Cobra Kai Season 2? So in this timeline, the events of Cobra Kai Season 2 would still happen, Moon's party would still happen, and both Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do would show up, and the party would carry out the same way. Sam and Tori would still have their drinking game. Aisha would still tell Sam that it was Miguel that returned the Medal of Honor. Sam would still thank Miguel for returning the medal, and Sam and Miguel would still kiss, but in this timeline, it would actually be Robby that would watch from the window instead of Tori. Robby would be heartbroken seeing this, and he would be angry at Miguel and Sam. The police would still show up and stop the party, but Robby would go to Johnny's house, and Johnny would be happy to see Robby. The cops would arrest Sam for underage drinking, and the next day, Daniel would get a call from the police station. They would let him know that Sam had been arrested, and Daniel would go bail out Sam. Daniel would be mad at Robby for leaving Sam at the party, so he would tell Sam that next time he sees Robby to tell him that he wants to talk to him, and it would be the first day of school. Sam would see Robby at his locker, and she would confront him about leaving her at the party. She would tell him that she got arrested, but Robby would still be mad at Sam. Robby would say that maybe Miguel could have helped her. Sam would ask what that was supposed to mean, and Robby would reveal that he saw Sam and Miguel kiss, but Sam would try defending herself. She would say that it didn't mean anything, and she would also be mad at Robby for lying to her about the medal, but Robby would say that he was going to tell her the truth, but that he's glad he didn't, or else she probably would have kissed Miguel a lot sooner. So Robby would ignore Sam for the rest of the day, and the morning would be pretty uneventful. And at lunch, Robby would confront Miguel, and he would reveal in front of the Cobra Kais what Miguel had done. Tori would be angry and heartbroken, so she would storm off, and Tori would go want to fight Sam. So Tori would find Sam in the hall, and she would want to fight her. So Sam and Tori would start fighting. There would be a small fight between Sam and Tori, but the teachers would be able to break it up in this timeline. Tori and Sam would be suspended. Miguel would try apologizing to Tori, but Tori would be too angry at Miguel. Miguel and Tori would break up, and over the next few weeks, Robby would forgive Sam, and they would get back together. And Tori would want to fight Sam outside of school, and she would get a couple Cobra Kais to help her fight Sam, but Sam and the Miyagi-Dos would fight back. Miguel wouldn't be involved in this fight, and the fight would be very similar to the mall fight. Miyagi-Do would win, and there would still be a rivalry between Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do. Johnny would still be in control of Cobra Kai, but eventually Kreese would come back. He would sue Johnny and retake Cobra Kai as his own, so Johnny would form Eagle Fang, and Miguel and a couple other students would go with him, but Tori and Hawk would stay in Cobra Kai. Miguel would try apologizing to Robby, and eventually Robby would forgive Miguel, and the events of Cobra Kai Season 3 would carry on. The three dojos would go their separate ways, but Eagle Fang would be a lot stronger in this timeline. They would be neutral between Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do. The three dojos would train for the All Valley, and Cobra Kai Season 3 and Season 4 would be pretty uneventful. There wouldn't be a house fight, and the dojos would leave each other alone. The night of the All Valley, Eagle Fang would score more points in the skills competition, and Miguel would be at his best. He would defeat Hawk and Robby in the boys division, and he would be the boys All Valley champion. It would be a close match between Sam and Tori, but Sam would beat Tori in this timeline, and Sam would be the girls All Valley champion, and overall things would be a lot more peaceful in this timeline. And that is where I'm going to end this What If. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think would have happened if Robby saw the kiss between Miguel and Sam during Cobra Kai Season 2? Let me know in the comments below. All members have access to emojis that can be used in comments and live streams. This isn't mandatory. This is only something extra. If you want to support the channel even more, YouTube lets me know that the majority of you are not subscribed, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you guys next time.